As you learned from the exploration of the website in October of 1962, a U-2 spy plane discovered nuclear-tipped missiles in Cuba. This was the closest to nuclear war that we have ever been. The 2 weeks that followed were tense because President John F. Kennedy had to devise a plan that would not lead to war and would force the nuclear-tipped missiles out of Cuba. The following is a dramatic reenactment of the plan that followed. President John F. Kennedy and Nikita Khrushchev did not meet at this time personally, and Khrushchev actually accepted the deal at the last minute. This is what might have happened if they would have met.
Hello, Mr. Nikita Khrushchev.
Hello, Mr. John F. Kennedy. I wish that we were meeting under better circumstances.
As do I. Now let's discuss why you have missiles in Cuba that are pointed directly at our country.
Well, you see, I am the leader of Soviet Russia and we are friends with the Cubans. We don't want America to decide one day to launch a nuclear attack, but hypothetically if you were to do that, the missiles in Cuba serve as our protection. We do not appreciate the fact that you have created naval blockades that do not allow the rest of our missiles into Cuba.
Well, I'm sure that you understand that Americans are a little concerned the Soviet Union has placed nuclear-tipped missiles 90 miles off of the coast of Florida.
Cuba is only 90 miles off of the coast of Florida.
Yes.
Well then, you should be concerned.
So when will you be removing your missiles?
We are not removing our missiles.
Why not?
Why would we?
Because if you don't, we will have no choice but to invade Cuba.
Wait, why would we leave if we know that as soon as we do you're going to invade Cuba?
Fine. If you leave, we promise not to invade Cuba.
Okay, so it's fine for America to have missiles in Turkey pointed straight at the Soviet Union, but as soon as we have missiles pointed at you, it's not okay.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Fine. If you leave, then we'll remove the missiles in Turkey.
Then
3 years.
1 day.
1 year.
2 days.
6 months.
3 days.
6 months. Final offer.
Deal.
Alright, so it's decided. You are leaving with your weapons of mass destruction so long as we promise not to invade Cuba and remove our missiles from Turkey.
How long do I get to decide?
24 hours or we will invade Cuba.
So you get 6 months to move your missiles and we get 24 hours.
Yep, that's pretty much what it's come to.
Fine. We accept your deal.
Great. I really didn't want to have to invade Cuba.
It was nice talking to you.
No, the pleasure was mine.